Hello everybody and welcome back to The Longest Journey. My name is Xinixia. And we're just going to be continuing on. We just finished speaking to Cortez and Father Raul, who seem to know a lot about what was going on. More than he let on at the start. And I think now that all we need to do is head back home. I may be incorrect, because I would... Because I think that when you're supposed to head back home, it just tells you that you have to go there. But I could be wrong. Oh no. We shall see. No, cafe is wrong, definitely. Let's try the border house. Yeah, this is correct.
Hey, what are you doing?
Raises arms in anger. Runs away very quickly before I can run up to him. Okay, let's get into my room. See what on earth he was doing. Oh, hello. Breaking and
Charlie,
entering.
Emma, what are you guys doing here?
We locked ourselves in to wait for you. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not. By the way, I think Zach was spying on you guys. I caught him leaning up against the door, and he hurried back into his room the second I arrived.
He's such a loser. And he seems to have a personal vendetta against you now after what you did to him. Or what he claims you did last night.
Gotta love the guy. So what's up? What's the occasion?
We want to know what's going on with you, April.
What do you mean? Nothing's going on.
Don't lie to your best friends. That's way below you. We know something's going on. There's no point denying it. For 3 days straight, you've been away all day. You've been acting weird and hanging around Cortez, of all people. And then today we find out you've been up to Metro Circle by yourself? I mean, April, for God's sake, what is going on?
Well, I think the last one is probably most relevant.
Believe me.
Try us. We're your friends. Whatever it is, I'm sure we can help. Somehow.
I've been... chosen to save the world.
Stop kidding around, April. We're serious.
So am I. I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
You're actually telling us the truth. What do you mean you've been chosen to save the world?
As in, there's something really bad going down. I can't say exactly what, but Cortez is with the good guys, and I've been... drafted.
One way to put
April, if you're having some kind of nervous breakdown, we'll do anything to...
God, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. Forget it. I don't even believe in myself, so why should you?
I believe you, April. I've seen things these past few days, strange, inexplicable things. And my grandma taught us that there's more to this world than meets the eye. And after all, it's you saying these things. My friend, April. I've never known you to lie or even exaggerate the truth. If you believe it, I believe it. And I'm sure the same goes for Emma.
Oh, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. It means a lot to me. I wish I could tell you everything, but I don't think I can.
I understand. When you're ready. But if there's anything at all we can do to help, well, don't hesitate to ask.
Probably a few things. I don't know what.
There are a few things you could help me with.
Great. What?
Like I said, I can't really tell you very much about what's going on. Not yet, anyway. Tomorrow, after I've had a good night's sleep, I'll try explaining as much as possible. But there's one thing you can do for me. I have reason to suspect that somebody's out to get me, or Cortez.
Who?
Long story, but I could need some backup. These goons, these agents, they could be closing in, and whatever advanced warning you're able to give me...
We'll do our best. What do they look like?
I'm not sure, but you'll know when you see them, I'm sure. Anybody suspicious around, let me know.
This is kind of exciting, but you gotta tell me, what are they after you for? Did you do something illegal?
Sort
Not yet.
of.
Not really.
You broke into
It's
a police
what I might
station,
do
April.
that they're worried about. But please don't ask me any more questions today. Just keep your eyes and ears peeled for anything weird.
You've
I need
also
a good night's sleep. And
technically
tomorrow I
assaulted
should
a
be able
police
to tell you
officer.
more. But Thanks for helping me out, guys. I
And
really
stole
appreciate it.
an anti-gravity unit from behind a police line.
We're all hanging out at the cafe tomorrow night, April, so you're just gonna have to join us.
I promise.
Now get some sleep.
And colluded
Sorry to
with
tell you this, but you look totally exhausted.
some random dude to
I'm glad
hack
we had this talk.
information about
Thanks for checking up on me,
private
guys.
organization. It's a lot of illegal
Sure.
things you've done,
Good
April.
night.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night, girl. Sweet dreams.
Well, please leave first. God, did she just go to sleep? But oh no, there we go. That's fine. Not to sound pervy or anything, of course, but she's got very strange underwear. I mean, it's like you'd think that she was complaining how hot it was. Why would she go to sleep in long underwear and socks? Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. They found Cortez. Hey!
What's that noise?
It's a shift, April. We get to go back to Arcadia. Okay, now this is definitely my favorite section of the game we're about to start into now. It's the second time we go back to
Where's
Arcadia.
that light coming from?
Lots of cool shit we get to do.
Oh!
It's a hell of an exclamation. Chapter 4. Monsters. And there are certainly a lot of monsters in this chapter.
Oh, not again. Not now. I hope this is a dream. I really do, because if Cortez didn't open a shift, who did?
You did, April.
And
Did it
how will I
yourself.
get home again on my own?
Well, that's gonna be a little harder.
No dream, and I'm guessing this is Mercuria. It smells like it, like a mix between fresh flowers and cow dung. There's some kind of party going on in there.
I should probably take the advice of the game and save. It has been a little while. Awesome. I guess we talk to this woman first, I think. Pretty much all we do. No, don't run away.
Excuse me? Hello? Hi, hello, do you work here?
Do I work here, child? I'm the owner. I own and operate the Journeyman Inn.
Oops.
I'm very sorry, ma'am.
Your apology is more than enough for me, child. What may I do for you?
Is there a party going?
Is there a party going on?
I think there is.
Is there a... child. Do you not know? It is the Feast of the
I love this
Balance.
dance they're doing
Have
in
you
the
never
background. Look at
taken
this.
part in the celebration?
Oh, I love it.
Unfortunately, no. I'm not a party person.
For as long as
They're
I
going
can
back again.
recall, the feast
going back
has
again.
lasted 3 whole days
Same hat as
and
this.
nights, and everyone
Beautiful.
celebrated openly. Now, this year, there is great concern about the Vanguard and their supporters. So this year, the Feast of the Balance is celebrated inside, behind closed doors, and for one night only. But there's still much food and drink, and you are welcome to join if you so please.
I don't think so. I don't know anybody here.
You're not with the Vanguard, are you?
Oh, God, no.
No, I'm from somewhere else, far away.
So it would seem. Well, if you feel up to it, child, you're welcome to join in the celebration.
Thanks. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon. I am the owner and proprietor of this inn. I bought it with money earned through honest trade in the Southlands. Tobacco, wine, slaves.
Slaves?
That is where I'm from. The Southlands.
I'm April.
Sounds
April
perfectly
Ryan.
honest.
Well met, April Ryan. Have you come to meet someone, a handsome young suitor, perchance?
No such
not
luck,
so
I'm
much.
afraid. I'm here more by accident than anything else.
Ah, no accident, April. Fate. Fate delivered you here tonight. You are strong in fate, are you not?
That doesn't mean anything.
What do you mean by strong in
Very
fate?
bad girl.
You shape your own fate, and not the other way around. You are what the dark people call a wave.
How can you tell?
I am not only an innkeeper, child. I am a seer, taught by my mother,
Who are the
who was
dark
taught
people?
by
That sounds
her
like a
mother
slur.
before her. And so it goes back to the dawn of our world, to the dawn of magic.
Being a magic racist. It's not good. It's not allowed. Shan't tolerate it.
What's a seer?
A seer is someone who can tell something about people, about events, about the past and the present and the future, just by looking at you. When I look at you, I see.
What? What do you see?
Most people are drawn along by events, by fate, like a carriage after a horse. But some people know how to steer the horse, to change paths at will. You are such a person, but there is more.
Okay. Care to share? Oh, no, okay, apparently not.
Tell me more about my future.
It is strange. I see many paths, but they are all dark. I cannot tell much except that you are strong in fate, and strong in the balance. And you are strong in magic, too.
Magic? That can't be right. I don't know anything about magic.
I don't understand that you've just
Have to know about magic to be
you
strong.
just shifted between worlds. What do you think that is?
If you ever learn how to harvest your talents, you will be a strong artisan.
Artisan?
Where have you been schooled?
You're a wizard,
child?
April.
Have you forgotten your lore?
My lore? Yeah, well, I haven't really had much use for my lore lately.
The artisan is the most powerful of magic users. She is able to shape magic and to use it by force of will alone. An artist can use magic shaped by others, mold it into new magic, new art. A magician, or sorcerer, witch,
is all for getting very hippie.
warlock, can read and write incantations, drawing spells from the power of words. And the alchemist can create magic potions. He is the least of the four. Anyone with proper education can be an alchemist. The other three require some form of talent for magic.
Why do you celebrate the Feast of the Balance?
You are a stranger to our customs indeed. The balance. You do know about the balance, do you not?
Sure. The balance between magic and science. I know about the balance.
The balance of all, child. Everything is in balance, and the Guardian watches over the balance and us. We celebrate the Feast of the Balance to give our thanks to the balance and to the Guardian.
Well, there's no guardian at the moment.
If our
so
devotion to the balance
kind of part of the
falters,
issue.
if we lose our faith in the Guardian, then we are inviting chaos to destroy us. This is what the Vanguard is doing. Inviting chaos. They are dangerous.
What's the Vanguard doing to destroy the balance?
They are not doing anything to destroy the balance, but they destroy people's faith in the balance.
It's like
They
Tooth
speak
Fairies and
to the
Santa
people,
Claus.
telling
Nobody
them how the
believes in it. It
Sentinel,
doesn't exist.
the Fathers, are holding our world back. And that if we were to use the balance to our advantage, we could return to the old ways, the ways of the ancient Earth, before the divide. Vanguard promised the people power, and wealth and happiness. But they intend only destruction and death.
Thank you.
I am at your service any time, child. I am afraid I must go take care of my guests now. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, I'm standing in the way.
That looks like a really, really comfortable chair. They're definitely having fun. It's their first date, I can tell. They're a cute couple. I wonder if romance is different here, or if the rituals are the same as back home. I mean, magic must play some part in it.
Oh my word. Oh, hello.
Thank you, April Ryan.
He knows who I am.
There is no time here,
I like
but
this
there
dude.
soon will be time for you and I. Time
He's
enough
confusing.
to be sure. You are speaking to me, April Ryan. We have spoken.
I don't understand what you're... And how do you know my name? Who are you?
Have we not met yet? I was sorry then for confusing you. I will be Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria for a time.
I think I would have remembered you if we'd met. Who told you my name?
You did. You are saying your name to me, April Ryan. In this moment, you tell me your name. You question why I know your name, and you speak to me the blessings of the balance for my long journey home.
Sorry, I really don't know what you're talking about.
It is difficult for us too, April Ryan, to understand you. We, the Venar, are not perceiving time like your people. In this moment we are everywhere. In this moment we are nowhere. But there is a veil. Beyond this veil we are not seeing, but you have. You will be seeing. You are seeing.
What veil?
The veil created in chaos, by chaos, with chaos. It is a dark presence in our future, yes, future. A dark veil which hides the things that have been and will be.
What's all this got to do with me?
It was late. You were tired. We have talked in the morning when you come to visit me. Now you understand everything. Thank you, April Ryan. The blessings of the balance to you too.
Did you just invite me to your home?
I will. I did. I invite you to my home, April Ryan. My home was in the Marcuria City Green, and you will find it in the morning, before chaos came. I am explaining everything, and you understood.
It seems I've already accepted your invitation, so I guess I don't have a choice.
That is what you said. Good night. You will sleep well.
Strange creatures, the Venar. They sort of see all their entire life at the same time. It's very weird. It's a cool idea. I like it.
It's a very comfortable chair.
How do you know you're
Open
seven?
fires are so enchanting, romantic, and inspiring. I really am getting tired.
There we go.
I should find somewhere comfortable to sit down, rest my legs for a few minutes.
Yeah, I like the whole concept of the Venar. These weird tree people things. Which kind of see everything at the same time, but they kind of have trouble talking to other people who are just stuck in one moment. Because they kind of have to
I
focus
wish
on
I
one
could
thing.
sit down for just 5
Yes,
minutes.
I get the hint. I'm coming. Just talking. Let me talk. It's very dangerous. Young girl falling asleep in the middle of a pub in her underwear. Not to be recommended. There's more bad shit happening to Cortez. Oh, you're gonna have a horrible neck pain. I've done that before on buses and planes and stuff. That your neck's gonna be really sore.
Wake up, child.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I guess I fell asleep. What time is it?
It is morning. We need
Specific?
to clean before we open for breakfast, so I had to wake you.
I slept right through the party?
It seems so. You did not stir even when everyone was leaving.
Oh well, I feel pretty good considering.
You look a little pale, but it's nothing a good porridge won't fix.
Not to sound rude, but I've had my fill of her for the moment.
Oh, well, you definitely sound rude.
Do you intend to walk about in that outfit, child? If it is day, it would not be proper.
It's all I have.
Come. We will find something more suited to a young lady about the city.
A few moments pass.
How do I look?
Like a sailor.
Well, it'll have to do for now. You do not have the most womanly of forms, but I'm certain you will fill out in time. With the right diet.
Thanks. Thank you for the clothes, for everything.
You will have time aplenty to thank me while you are cleaning plates and cutlery, child.
I'm sorry. Work?
Oh, of course.
Those clothes do not
Rude.
come free, child, nor does a night spent sleeping before the fire. I'm not asking much, only for a helping hand in cleaning.
I think that's perfectly fair.
All right. Tell me where to start.
You can start
I don't
carrying
think I've
in the
ever
rugs
actually
from
said
the
no
back
to that.
room.
I wonder what happens if you do. I should have tried that.
You did good work for me today, child. More than was required. Here you are. Some coin to help you out.
Oh, I like her.
And keep the clothes. You seem to have grown into them already.
Okay. Daytime now. What is this? Oh, it's like some sort of mutant creature. Alright, let's head off to the city. Let's go visit Abenaxis. I always forget his name. Oh, yes. Now, there's something you can do here, which you don't have to do. You can get the organic plastic leaf and plant it in the flower bed over here.
I'm not very good at this, but hey, I was born on a farm. That's gotta count for something.
And then magic happens.
Now, grow.
Yep, there you go.
Whoa, I must be a natural-born gardener. Strangest thing, I thought I heard a voice say something about a book of secrets. That the book of secrets is now open. Something like that. Huh.
So basically, on the main menu, you can now go back and you can open something on there called the Book of Secrets, which gives you a lot of like outtakes and funny audio clips and some what's it called? Some art, like very early art of the game and all that kind of thing. Concept art, that's the word I was looking for. And that kind of thing. You get it anyway when you finish the game, but if you do that, then you can unlock it early. It's just a little random thing in there. Okay, let's go say hi to Abenaxis.
Enter, honored guest, and I would have been with you presently.
We'll just stand here and wait for him. He takes a while. always... Oh, no, there he is. His very floppy finger. Ugh. It's creepy. I love his head.
Be welcomed, stranger, to my abode.
Stranger? Don't you remember me? You invited me here.
Every moment we meet, and every moment we part. You are both stranger and friend, April Ryan.
I'm sorry, but could you try to be a little less obtuse this time? I have a hard time understanding half of what you say.
I will beg for your forgiveness, April Ryan. I had a hard time to make myself understood amongst other peoples.
I'd love to see a conversation between
I
two
will
of these.
pull myself into this moment, difficult as it may be, so that we can communicate and so that you may understand. It is important that you understand, April Ryan. Very important.
Okay. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria. My people live far from here, and they do rarely visit your kind, and so I am their sole link to humans and Dolmari.
Why is that?
I alone among the Venar am able to focus on a particular moment and thread in time, and so to speak with those who flow with time, like you.
How do your people perceive time?
It is hard to explain. Any moment before this moment, and any moment after, is the same to me as this one. I have lived already, and I am yet to live. Do you understand me?
Sort of.
I think so, but how's that possible?
Everything is possible, April Ryan. There is magic, and there is science, and between the two, everything is possible.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Can you see the future?
To me, every moment is the same. There is no future. I can relate moments you have yet to see, and I can unravel possible threads. But remember, the future I see may not be the one into which you walk. Moments and threads fluctuate, change. I can remember things that have never come to pass, and I have seen things that will never be.
So you can't tell the future.
I would see your possible futures, the likely threads among hundreds. If there was not a veil in time, I would.
What's this veil you keep talking about?
Somewhere ahead, in our path, there is a dark veil through which I cannot pass, past which I cannot see. It is disconcerting to me to be blocked from the moments of my life.
How did this veil come to be?
It was, no, will be created in chaos, by chaos, to keep the future hidden. All threads converge on a single point here, beyond the veil, and this will happen only once. It is written.
I hope everyone's keeping up here.
Where?
It's very important.
In the prophecies.
Tell me about the prophecies.
Words have been written by seers who can discern from all possible threads the threads that are certain to be woven. These words are the prophecies.
And what do the prophecies say?
Prophecies speak of a time when the balance will falter, weakened by the assault of chaos and its servants. The moment the veil falls is the moment of uncertainty. The balance may stand, the balance may fall. I cannot tell which it will be, and I cannot even see the possibilities. the threads extending from each fork. But the prophecies also speak of a savior, as the prophecies usually do, one who will bring order to chaos, only to release chaos on the innocent, one who will restore the balance, only to finally break it.
That doesn't sound like a savior.
The word in my tongue is Kanang La. Literally translated, it means the small seed who grew to a tall tree.
I need some help in my quest.
Yes, you did.
I did? And what did you answer?
That I will help you as much as I can, but in the end...
I'm on my own. I've heard that one before.
Yeah, tell me something new. I've heard that before. Oh, here we go. It's big old story time now. Brace yourselves.
What do you know about dragons?
I do not know much about the kin, but I do know a little. Perhaps it will help you, perhaps not. The Draic kin came to this world a very, very long time ago. Before the dawn of man, before the divide. The Venar had yet to learn to be outside time, and there were few other peoples on Earth. The kin played an important part in the divide, in separating magic from science, and in the founding of the Fathers, the Sentinel, to watch over the balance. It is said that after the divide of the 4 Draic kin that came to Earth, 2 went to Stark, and 2 to Arcadia. But that was a long time ago, 12,000 of your years. I do not know what has become of them since.
You don't know where I may find these Draikin?
No, the white of the Draikin, the mother, has, according to legend, been sighted. The tale of the silver spear of Gorimon speaks of the mother and her child. Though I think this is but a tale, and far from the truth.
The story is called The Silver Spear of Gorimon?
Yes, unfortunately I do not have this book myself, and I do not know of anyone who does.
What about the other dragon, the other Draic kin?
Of the Draic kin, I only know of the mother, the white of the kin, although I have heard tell of a god who fell from the sky into the ocean a great long time ago. But this may also be just a tale.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
Only what I have told you. Someone with greater knowledge of the ocean and the creatures that live beneath its surface may be able to tell you more.
Have you heard of a disc that works as a key to the Guardian's realm?
Yes, but very little. It has been spoken of in the Ireed Council only recently, brought to attention by the Tyrant Ambassador. He wished to know where it is kept.
And what was the answer?
No one at the council knows or admitted to knowing, and the ambassador was asked to speak with the Sentinel, which he is unlikely to concede to. The Tyrant are allied with the Vanguard, and so are in political and ideological opposition with the Sentinel. I know Vestrum Tobias. He would not speak a word with the Tyrant, nor the Vanguard. Not unless it was to challenge their philosophies.
So you don't know where I can find the disc?
No. Ask Vestrum Tobias.
Do you know anything about a rift leading to the Guardian's realm?
I have
hell of a
heard
memory, this guy.
speak of such a thing. I believe it was where the tower was built and the divide created, When the Earth was one, it might still be open.
Any idea where it is?
I am afraid the Venar were never very involved in the affairs of the Sentinel, nor took any part in the divide except to agree to the necessity of it. We had little choice but to concede. We are a magical people. We need the balance, because we would not, could not, survive without magic.
How would I go about fighting chaos?
You cannot fight chaos. It is not so simple. To oppose chaos, one must return order to that which has been affected by chaos, and thus reduce its powers. But this is not something everyone can do. Only those ordained by the balance can embark on such a dangerous task and survive.
That's about it for now.
Okay.
I am glad I could
Made it
be
through
of
that alive.
assistance, April Ryan.
I think that was everything.
Can I
I'm just
ask
gonna
you a
double
few
check.
questions?
Yes.
Okay, none of that,
Thanks,
none of that is
Obnaxus.
story related, so we shan't
You
bother.
are always welcome, April Ryan.
Thanks for your hospitality, Obnaxus.
Goodbye. Blessings of the balance to you, April Ryan, and may your journey have been a long and fruitful one.
Okay. Let's head off. Okay, we're gonna end that episode there. Very, last couple of episodes have been very, story rich and talking rich, not a lot of action. That'll change very soon, I promise. The next couple of episodes will be packed full of lots of things that we're doing, which are very, very cool and very interesting. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to leave a like down below. It does help out a great deal. And if you enjoy this sort of content, then please subscribe to the channel as well. And I will be updating with almost daily, hopefully daily, as often as I can, videos of this sort. Thanks once again, and enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, day, or night, whatever you're having. Bye-bye.